Hello friends, welcome in or welcome back to Wordy Wednesdays. Surprise, I have a different game for you this time. We already saw Wordatro last week, and now we're going to see Birdigo, which sounds similar but isn't. It rhymes but it doesn't, if you see what I mean. I was very kindly sent a press key for this game and I'm really looking forward to it. I love birds, I love words. We're here to find out if the bird is indeed the word. Obvious, couldn't resist, have to say it. I hope to perhaps alternate these for Wordy Wednesdays, so we'll have one week and the other one the next, until I get perhaps bored with one of them. Wordatro, obviously a very basic sort of visual style. It's just about the letters and the words. It's very Scrabble tile kind of oriented. This, I think, has a lot more going on visually, but we shall see. I hope to enjoy it. Not sure what the daily migration is, but I'm assuming it's a daily puzzle, like Wordatro also has. We'll not get into that just yet. We're going to jump straight in and press play. This game is fairly new out. It has had a patch since it came out. I did give it a couple of weeks at least before doing anything with it, just so that could happen. So there may still be some little quirks, oddities that will be fixed in the future, but hopefully if you like the look of it, you'll give it a go yourself. Look at this little friend, look at them with their tiny adorable feet and their huge terrifying eyes. Welcome to Birdigo, let's start your first migration. Okay. Swainson's Hawk. So this is going to teach me a bit about birds as well, how lovely. It is based on, I guess, actual bird migration patterns, which is not a thing you see often in games. I think Wingspan is probably the only game that I'm aware of that is actually about birds in the real world, you know, in the natural world. And that's a very different style of game, based on a tabletop game. So they go from Portland, Oregon, all the way down to Brazil, which is a super long way. And I assume our aim is going to be to use words and stuff to achieve the same thing, if we can. 14 stops. Let's press play to get started. We'll be playing with a full deck. Classic. I like how some of them look like actual bits of sort of stone. That's quite nice. We've got some gold letters, a gold J. Unsure why. Don't know what's happening here. Oh, it's a bit like, and you know I'm going to mention it because of course I'm going to mention it, because how can you not mention it when you cannot avoid comparing it to Balatro? There's going to be different decks to use. Feral deck. The Gadsby deck. I love how it's letting me see what they all are before we unlock them. Win a route without ever using an E. The Pirate deck. Play a word with 3 R's in it. I love it. That's amazing. Look at all the R's you get to use as well. There's so many R's. So much R's. Route using every letter in the alphabet at least once. I am kind of spoiling this for myself and indeed for you if you didn't want to know what was coming up for the future decks, but I guess sorry about that. I like to look at everything if it's look-atable, if you see what I mean. If it's accessible to look at, I will look at it. But we're going to go with classic deck with all the usual letters of the alphabet. Not every alphabet, obviously. A Welsh alphabet has different letters, for example. Stop over 1. Okay. Not explained anything to me yet, but I guess we're going to learn by doing. So, 1 of 14, brackets feather. Oh, it's the type of dot. So it's a bit like a board game as well. Let's press enter. So, build words to fly your birds. Look at it! Look at this. The bobbing. Oh, so cute. Each letter is worth a specific number of flaps. Oh, longer words give you more power. For this first leg, you're trying to reach 20 distance. Let's put it up here. You can discard selected letters and draw new ones. So you can't quite see behind me. And I actually physically leaned then as if I was on camera and you could see behind me. That's not going to work in this case. What you can't see behind me is the red discard tab, but that's basically the same as Balatro. Again, blue to play, red to discard. I have 4 words left and 4 discards left, so that seems quite generous. Last thing, you can rearrange letters. Select and hold, then move it left or right. That's it. Play some words to complete this leg. So, my initial complaint with Wordatro was that I could rearrange the letters in the sort of, I don't know what you would call it, In Scrabble, it's the little stand thing that you would put the letter tiles onto. I don't know what that... It probably has a name. I don't know what it is. The little stand thing. You could rearrange them, but if you drew more, it would revert them back to the original layout, and you could only sort them in specific ways, and I'm not super a fan of that. So, yeah, if I just want to see, like... I mean, clearly the word they want me to play here is radio, which I will play. We will see at some point whether it rearranges them back. Oh. I didn't know they were going to move. Stop moving! Stop moving! I'm trying to click on you. Okay, we'll play this word. 5 flaps times 3 power is 15! Distance. Okay? A whole new set of terminology to have to learn here. Right, so what have we got here? Okay. Gee, I just want to practice moving them around. So what does this mean that it's got kind of gravel on it, I think? I know egg is a word. No. That's going to annoy me, the fact that they move back in and I'm trying to click before they've moved and then hitting the wrong one. Egg is indeed a word. I knew it was, I just wasn't confident how much it would be. We got 23 out of 20, and we've got 2 seeds. Coffee beans? Who knows? They are seeds, but they look like coffee beans. Choose a feather. Choose a boon. I love it. Feathers improve your migration. So, gatherer, gain 2 seed at the end of each leg. What does seed do? I already forgot. If you have 5 seed, you can redraw. Verbose. +1 word. Oh, that means that's the blue. It means you get to play an extra word. It's an extra hand, basically. Gain 2 seed. Okay, go. 8 power if word is 2 letters long. So rewarding you for playing a really short word. I mean, that feels powerful, clearly. We only had to get 20 power. And making a 2-letter word can't be that difficult, right? Right? I'm going to choose that, just to see. Just to see. So the next one is letter. Oh, that determines the type of boon that we get as a reward. So the next one, I'm assuming, will be a bird song of some kind. Now we need to get 30. But we have got, obviously, the boon. There's another one! There's 2 birds now! Why are there 2 birds? I don't know. Let's find out what this gravel-coloured letter does by playing wine, because why would I not play wine? 4-letter word plus 2 power bonus. I'm going to do the two-letter word thing. Boom. Amazing! 27 from a 2-letter word. That's like when you play a single high card in Balatro and it scores an immense amount of points because of how you've boosted it. Love it. Right, oh, they're called speckled letters. Okay, right. So speckled letters are worth 2 flaps. Okay, but gold letters are worth 5. I do already have quite a few speckled ones and not so many gold. And that's an E, which is super, useful. So let's take the golden E. So this time we're going to get a song, but we need to get 45. There's my golden E already. I'm going to go straight in and just play short words. Yeah, I mean... Is this a bit OP? I feel like this is a bit OP. We've got 7 seeds now. Preening. Songs permanently transform letters in your deck. Okay. So these are like planet cards? Or like certain tarot cards? Anyway, I'm stopped. I should not be comparing it, but I have to sort of get it straight in my head, like what this means if that kind of thing. So, yeah. Just put up with me doing that. Enhance selected letter 1 level, e.g. gold becomes platinum. Warble, transform a letter into a random vowel. Or rustling, double your seed. Is this the only thing that I'm using seed for? Is it for redrawing? I haven't needed to redraw. But that is the only uncommon one. So I think I will take that. Just because we have it. Oh yeah, so it sits up here like my planet/tarot cards would. 65, but we get a shop, I guess? Maybe we can buy things. Trading post. Maybe we can buy things with our seeds? Unclear. I assume this is a wild card. I cannot play a 2-letter word here. just like with Balatro, sorry, apologies, Wordatro, I'm not sure on what they are basing their word pool. I know from the updates and the patch notes that they've been adding words to it, and it has an awful lot of words in it, like thousands and thousands, but I don't know what they're based on. Like, this could EE be a word, potentially? Is there a mechanism for seeing if they are a real word, like there was in Wordatro? I'm hoping this is a D or an S, or using it as that. So 15. Double my seed. Should I use that now? I don't know. Will I be able to use it in the shop if I need to? I'll use it now. I just used it. Anyway, it's gone. It's done. The decision has been made. Okay, let's go with seek. Again, not a 2-letter word. And look how unpowerful that is because of that. I can spell reef. This gives me bonus, doesn't it? So yeah, that's going to score more than either. So reefs. 30. So we only need 10 more, and I have 1 word left to play. So now I'm nervous. Don't want to fail on the first go, you know? Let's go with tuba. Perfect. Exactly 10, thank God. Okie doke. Hello, friend. Look at them. 30 flaps per J in played words. So if you can use a J, you get 30, which is a lot. The seed is for the shop. Okay. That's gain 2 seed at the end of each leg, which is giving you money. 5 power if the word length is odd, which it won't be if I'm doing 2-letter words. 10 for every Z. Yeah, okay. We can have another speckled letter, another gold letter. Reset words left to maximum. As in, if I've played 3 of my 4, I can use this and it puts me back to 4. That feels insanely powerful. Tweet. I'm going to buy this. I assume I can buy more than one thing. Yeah, I don't want the Z thing. I don't think I want that. I can have this and have no money left. Or I can invest in getting a bit more money. I think the prudent thing to do would be to take this one so that I'm building up a little bit of money each time for when we inevitably next come to a shop, should we get that far. I would love to take this and get 30 flaps for playing a J, but I am by nature a very sort of risk-averse and cautious person, so we'll go with this one and invest. Okay, thank you, friend bird. I'm going to save my 4 remaining seed for wherever we got it. An egg. An egg. So now I have to hit 100. Okay. So this is the only one that's actually going to boost my score here. So let's go with we. Nice. Nice. Once again, it's the thinking about the malts, as it were, that is going to potentially trip me up because I won't be thinking about it. Because I already forgot. So it's flaps times power, isn't it? So this is 8 more power. I already forgot what it does. So it's flaps times power. So this will boost my power. So this is super key. Yeah, so the 2-letter word thing, super important because power is something that I really need to boost. Can we score a single point? I feel like we can. Nice. Thank you, bird friends. 4-letter word. What? Bonus? What was the bonus for? Don't know. First letter of word scores 1 extra time. Nice. 20 flaps per B. Beeswax. Chunky. Plus 1 power per letter added to deck. So we've added 1 letter. Which was... I thought we'd added... No, maybe we upgraded something. We've added 1 and we've upgraded... We added the one that we bought from the shop. So that's currently 1. But as I say, having more power is super helpful. First letter scores 1 extra time. That does feel good as well. But I think I'm going to take this one. Egg. What does it do? The egg hunt. Egg of abundance. +1 hand size this migration. Distance 150. Special conditions apply on this egg hunt. -1 hand size. I mean, we may as well try it, right? That's what we're here for. Look at the size of that. Holy moly. Well, I'm going to go in again with buy because that did as well last time. I don't know if I need to drag these around. I know in Balatro, again, where you have your jokers up here is kind of key in terms of the maths playing out. What else can we do? We can do he. Nice. Yeah, that was better. It's only halfway there though. We've only got 2 words left. I mean, peck is there, but then that won't get me 8 power. So I'm committed not to the bit, but to the 2-letter job. I guess it doesn't matter if we fail this. Oh, that's cool. It tells you about the bonuses. There is nowhere that I've seen though that you can check if a word is a real word. So I don't know if I just did that. I don't know whether playing the word will say, hey, this isn't a real word, and not let me play it, or it'll play it and just go, oh, it doesn't score anything because it's not a word, you know? I'm going to try it, just see what it does. Oh, it's this. I hadn't seen this. You get 3 attempts at getting it wrong. Wow. That is something. Can't redraw. That just shuffles them in the order. I'm going to have to play peck, aren't I? Even though I don't want to. Let's play peck. Because it will get rid of some letters. Yeah, that's like 20, which is not a vast amount. Is a word? I mean, I know I say it a lot. The amount of ums and ers I have to edit out of these videos is unreal. I don't realise how much I'm doing. I found that I tend to go, to sort of fill a silence while I'm thinking. And I don't know why I do that. Perhaps it's because I'm more used to streaming and just sort of constantly being talking. I think for these, if I'm thinking, I should just be silent so that I can then cut that little bit out. And hopefully, future me will do that. It is a word. Okay. It's not enough though. What? Wait, what? That fails the whole thing? It fails the whole thing! I thought it was just going to fail the egg hunt because it was a side mission. Oh no, if I try again, does that try me again from here? Oh, it puts me back to the start! No! Oh well. I mean, lesson learned. This was a mission of learning. I don't want to do another one right now. Let's just go to the menu. Oh, it's nighttime now. As with Worditrove, this is going to be kind of 1 run per video, is the idea. So that was about 20 minutes, and we got to step number 6 of 20. So these could end up being quite long, potentially, which I hope you're okay with. The fact that you only get 3 wrong words, like 3 strikes and I guess then you're out and you fail? Or maybe it's 3 wrong words per stop that you're playing? I don't know. A tad harsh that it just killed me, essentially, on what seemed to be a side mission, side path, side quest, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, it's learning, as I say. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to Press Engine for the review key. Really enjoy it. Thank you for giving me such a good game that is very me. I look forward to enjoying it more in the future. If you'd like to join me for more Wordy Wednesdays, please hit that like and subscribe button and the bell and the notifications and all that good stuff. If you would like to see me play games live, I do stream on Twitch at TC Loves Games. Mostly every Thursday and Sunday. We play all sorts of different things, from Hades to cozy games to puzzles to point and clicks to all sorts of different things. No horror, no sports, no FPSs, no online. but mostly everything else. So if that sounds good to you, do drop on by, and I look forward to seeing you there. Until then, I will see you next week for another Wordy Wednesday. Have a great week. Bye for now.